Tony Soprano and Paulie Walnuts. Whatever happened there? Quite a lot.
What is he, like, your best friend? I just figured the way he was talking. Honestly, I thought he was your dad at first.
My dad used to threaten me he was going to get Uncle Paulie to come get me.
Though a younger Tony was perhaps intimidated by scary Uncle Paulie, when we meet Tony and Paulie at the start of The Sopranos, Tony doesn't seem to be very afraid of Paulie anymore.
You answer me like I'm Jesus Christ himself, and you say it. You understand?
I understand.
At the end of season 1, after Tony tells Sil, Christopher, and Paulie that he's been seeing a psychiatrist, Paulie brings it up to Sil and implies that he can't get past that. That was the first red flag for me in terms of Paulie and Tony, but Sil shuts it down, and that's the end of that for now. In season 2, Paulie and Tony take a trip over to Italy with Christopher.
Washington, Bridge.
Right. Don't. You give this guy a golf club, he'll probably try to fuck it.
Tony gets a bit irritated with Paulie, like when he interrupts him.
Tom, I look forward to it. Excuse me. I'm gonna hoof it back to the Excelsior. I gotta take a wicked shit.
I'm making some changes.
I do something wrong?
Sunday. My house. Box of Malamos on the counter. Empty. You think I don't know it was you? I'm kidding.
And Tony actually gives Paulie a promotion when they get back from Italy.
Listen, him coming over is good. You're getting a bump. Furio being here frees you up, frees me up. It's me, then you and Sil together. That's the new pecking order.
All in all, I'd say Paulie and Tony are in a pretty good place, friendship-wise, for the remainder of season 2.
Our true enemy has yet to reveal himself.
But in the season 2 finale, during Tony's dream sequence, after Sil says our true enemy has yet to reveal himself,
3 Hans.
3 pops. Top 3 guys.
Paulie Gualtieri?
No.
And a 7. Queen Bunts.
season 3 is where I see the real divide between Tony and Paulie beginning, with another character being at the middle of it at first, Ralph Cifaretto.
Want a drink?
Not the time, Anthony.
Let's whack this cocksucker and be done with it.
How are you? Want a drink?
I gotta go, but Ma's alone.
But it's not just Ralph that causes an issue between Paulie and Tony. We also have guys like Valerie. And this guy wasn't supposed to be a problem until Paulie decided to mess with him at his apartment.
You're a captain. What do you want to do?
Let's go home.
All right. But let's be clear on this right now. This cocksucker crawls out from under a rock. He's your problem, not mine. You deal with Slava, you take the heat, you pay the price. Capiche?
Fine. Tommy Angeletti. He's doing a rebar at the Esplanade.
Yeah?
Now Ralphie's holding up the contractor for more money. I figured you'd take his side.
At the end of season 3, Paulie still has a beef with Ralph because of a robbery of a check cashing store in Morristown. Paulie thinks he's owed $50K, but Ralph thinks just $5K. So when Tony tells Ralph to give Paulie $12K, Paulie feels cheated out of $38,000 and feels like it was Tony who cheated him out of that money.
If there's ever anything I can do, anything, he shouldn't hesitate.
Season 4, that's where Paulie really goes full speed ahead. Albert has a birthday party and Ralph makes a joke about Ginny Sack. Little Paulie tells Paulie the joke, and what does Paulie Walnuts do? He goes and tells Johnny.
You saw how I was with them at dinner the other night? Something's going on.
Plus, I don't know where Carmen's up my ass on this Freelandizing Avenue bullshit. Somebody's talking too much.
Hey, when do I ever complain?
Hey, get back on your feet.
Not that I don't appreciate it, but I could have used the boost when I was gone, too.
Tony made it right.
It's a different one now.
Nobody's killing anybody.
All due respect, T. Here's a line in the sand when it comes to mothers.
Remember how Paulie wanted to whack Ralph in season 3? It comes up again in season 4 after Ralph prank calls Nucci Gualtieri at Green Grove, which lands her in the hospital with nervous bowel syndrome. Paulie believes it was Ralph who made the call, and he's absolutely livid.
You lay a hand on him, and you're gonna answer to me. If don't just look at me. This is a business. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Probably shouldn't be telling you this, but since you ask, I think certain people starting to wonder where your heart is.
People who? Tony? Every friendship has its peaks and valleys.
Then maybe Tony fundamentally don't respect the elderly.
What are you making, a nest?
Right now, me and Tony are in the valley. The cycle comes around, it'll be different.
In terms of Tony's and Paulie's relationship in season 5 is more focused on Lupertazzi family drama and how Tony S and Tony B play a role in that.
A goddamn lawn jockey?
At the end of season 5, Tony shows up to Paulie's house, and guess what's on the wall?
That's not a lawn jockey. That's a general. Oof, Maron, he looks terrible.
Now let's talk about season 6, Paulie and Tony.
I felt it here, T. I felt it right here.
Will you please shut up in there?
How many stops we base that on? Oh. How many stops?
11.
It's at least 25.
25.
At the beginning of season 6, when Paulie finds out that who he thought was his aunt is actually his biological mother, he definitely has a chip or two on his shoulder.
Those wedding rings they wear. Are they really married to Jesus?
I had a biopsy. I might have prostate cancer.
And don't work yourself up into a state like you do.
Speaking of getting worked up into a state, it's time to pack their toothbrushes and head to Florida.
You mentioned Ralph before. A few years ago, he had that beef with Johnny Sack. He made a crack about Ginny.
Never mind. Let it die at that.
What joke?
Remember when maybe the lowest form of conversation, but it's also the highest point of tension for Tony and Paulie.
Old Ironside. Oh. Somebody's talking too much. It's costing me money.
He loves you, Toad. You're all he's got. You, the guys, and his image.
Fucking Paulie Gualtieri. Isn't he dead yet?
I love him too. Think fast. Jesus, dog. Funny, you know, I never knew where I stood with him. Like he didn't believe in me or something.
He trusted you enough to give you the Willie Overall thing. And you were what? 24?
22.
So there you go then.
I love how Paulie tries to reassure Tony that his dad trusted him and thought very highly of him because he gave you this guy to do your first kill. So we know at the end what Tony's thoughts were concerning Paulie. What did Paulie think about Tony and about the future of the families?
Our true enemy has yet to reveal himself.
Nobody knows what the future holds, my friend.
When Tony offers Paulie another promotion in the very last episode, Paulie first turns it down, but then changes his mind when Tony tells him that'll put Patsy in there instead.
I live but to serve you, my liege.
You ever had yourself checked for Tourette's?
The more that Paulie denies telling Johnny Sack the joke, the more frustrated Tony gets on the boat. So he starts making fun of Paulie and bullying him essentially by bringing up his little tick. But at the end of the day, Tony and Paulie also have more in common than they may think.
I was seeing a therapist myself about a year ago.
It's like some people grind their teeth when I'm nervous, tense or something.
Got a lot of good ideas here. Know how to cope.
I had some issues. Enough said. I learned some coping skills.
The both of them also have very complicated feelings about their mothers, who are both deceased. And perhaps they're both still trying to find themselves all the way up to the end.
I mean, who am I? Where am I going?
I'm not who I am. It's like my whole life is a joke.
Detective Makazian called Paulie a psycho, and I tend to largely agree. But near the end of the series, Tony kind of gives Paulie a run for his money.
I know I have my differences with that kid, But maybe I didn't do right by him, neither. If you were his dad, I was his Dutch uncle.
Tell you this. Since he's dead, my gambling looks done a 180.
So to answer the question, what happened with Tony and Paulie, there's a couple generations worth of time to really go through and figure that out and think about it. But as with many other things in The Sopranos, it's complicated.
This means a lot to me, Ted.
Thanks for watching. What do you think about Paulie and Tony's relationship? I'd love to hear from you.